So children, I'm going to continue on page number 23, shadow play. So we were at snail, we finished snail and then duck and then move on to page number 24. On page number 24 we have rooster, geese, rabbit. Look at this, rabbit eating it seems. And then dog, my god, look at this how it is. And then cat, giraffe, bull, deer, elephant. Now my dears, you have a lot of time. You are at home. You see how they've explained this whole thing, how they've showed the fingers and how to do it. You need a lot of practice. Okay, practice it at home. Take your elders' help, and then if to make it more easier, I'll just do one thing for you which I know. Okay, so just for you, I'm just giving you a clue. If it's daytime, how you can do it. So you take a white paper. Okay, I'm a white paper. Have a torch or a candle, and then I'm going to show you how to do this. Let me show you. This is very simple. Everybody, all of you does this. Like deer. Look. Shape of a deer. Right? Okay. Okay. Now we'll go to grandmother chewing her food. Okay, this is grandmother. Grandmother is chewing food. Okay, so like this, you can practice in your house all the pictures that they've shown, all the shadow play that they've shown on page number 23 and 24. Let's move on to page number 25. On page number 25, it talks about an action game. Now here, this is regarding parts of the body. When we say touch your eyes, then we'll say touch your ears. Okay, so the game is like touch your eyes, then you should not. Sorry, don't touch your eyes. Then you should not do it. Okay, so actually when you are in school, we can play this game, children. I wish you were in school. We would have had a lot of fun. There's another game too. Okay, the game is like this way. Like when I say eyes, you'll touch your nose. When I say nose, you'll have to touch your eyes. Okay, it's on the reverse side. And then we make a group, say groups of 4s and 5s, and then we play this game and say and watch who's careful and who will win the game. Okay, children. Let's see, when you come back after COVID, now that the vaccination is out and school is going to reopen as soon as possible, you will be back to school, and then I will play this game with you. We'll have a lot of fun, children, playing this game. And I'm going to continue in the next part of page number 25. Now in page number 25, it talks about proverbs or sayings. Okay, so what is a proverb? What is a proverb? What is ma'am talking about the word proverb? Now, proverb is a statement or a sentence that is true based on the experiences of people for many, many years. Okay. In a proverb, it's a sentence that either has some wisdom, or either gives us advice, or it tells us about some correction, the way we can do a correction. Okay, I will explain to you a little bit better. Before that, I will show you about what are proverbs. Okay? Proverbs are sentences that contains wisdom, advice, or some kind of warning. Got it, children? Right. Suppose you go to your house and your house is all in a mess. Things are not organized well. And Mama will come home and she'll say, what is this? You have finished your homework or finished your studies, or you did the chart, the house that pop-up card you made, and look at the way you have kept the place. And look at your hair, you have not combed your hair, you have not dressed properly. What's wrong with you? Mama will ask. And Mama quickly, what did she say? She said, Baba, once you finish your work, you have to keep everything in order. And before sitting for your homework, don't you know to freshen up? Don't you know to comb your hair, dress well? Did you have a bath? Or did you have a wash? And then sit for your work? See how clumsy you are? Not well, no, not looking so good. Come, comb your hair. Okay, and look, after this, tidy the place. So what will we do? Tidy the place. Now, how does it look? It's neat. Comb the hair and looking nice. Right? How do I look now? Presentable. Wash my hands, wash my face, looking good, looking presentable, looking neat. Right? What did you learn? I'm going to take you to a proverb now. Okay? Let's see. What does it say? The first proverb. It says, godliness bar or is or next cleanliness too. Now this is a proverb, children. What's the proverb is? Cleanliness is next to godliness. What's the proverb? Cleanliness is next to godliness. Keeping one's self clean is a way where you show you're clean, where you show that cleanliness. Whenever we want to do any puja, or we want to go to a temple, or we want to pray, how prepared we are. Will we go dirtily? Will we go unprepared? Will we keep the puja room or anywhere looking dirty? No. We will set everything right. Okay? We will keep ourselves clean. We'll have a bath. We'll see that we are okay. Okay, right? So that shows cleanliness is next to godliness. Okay? Here, what does he say? Can you think of any proverb related to human body and its function in English or your mother tongue? Rearrange the proverbs or sayings given below and a few more. That means this is a sentence which is all jumbled. What you had to do is, first of all, you had to identify what was the proverb. So I showed you the action. The first thing is cleanliness is next to godliness. You see, when you go back from school, don't throw things away. Organize it. Keep your shoe in the shoe rack. Keep your uniform properly. Keep your books tidily. Wash yourself. Have a bath. Take a bath every day. Brush your teeth before you go to bed. And then when you wake up, Okay, these are some of the things. And also, trim your nails regularly, cut your hair if you're a boy, and if you're a girl, see that it is maintained well, your hair. Keep yourself clean, okay? Not only yourself, but also your surroundings. So, in from many years back, our, like say, our grandmother, great grandmother, they used to teach us. The easy way of saying is cleanliness is next to godliness. If you're clean, even God will be there. God will dwell in that place. God will come and live in that place. But if you're dirty, God will say, Baba. So even God will run up. Understood, children? So you need to keep yourself clean. So cleanliness is next to godliness. What you'll do? Keep yourself clean, okay? Keep your house clean, okay? Whatever you do, organize it neatly, arrange it back neatly once you are done with the work, done. Keep your school and its surrounding and the classroom very clean, yes. Keep your house and the outside, I mean your compound and your veranda and the entrance neat and clean. Once each one does this, not only we will be clean, but the society will be clean. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Yes, children, did you understand that? Now, this is one which I love. Worship, work is. Okay? Worship, work is. Right, children? Worship, work is. Okay. I'll tell you. Work is worship. What is it? Work is worship. What do you mean by work is worship? Okay? Which means whatever work you have given, you should work with sincerity, with the dedication, put all your heart into it, work willingly, work joyfully, and work knowing that whatever you're doing it unto God. Let's think, children. Suppose I'm asking you to write a page of handwriting. You are thinking, okay, just Kalarani Miss said, so what, I'll write however I want. And then you write however you want, no finger spacing, no beginning with capital letter, and no maintaining size. You have seen some of your books. And then if you make a mistake, just scratch however you want. And then, suppose, think, once you have presented the book, given the book for me to correct, and I'm saying, look children, I'm not going to correct. You know something? I'm not going to correct this. God is going to correct it. How will you think? What will you say? My God, if only I knew. Kalarani Miss Moore, if she had to tell me before, I would have wrote very nicely, no? If God is going to see my book, how would I wrote? I would have written so neatly, I would have done my work so well, I would have kept finger spacing, I would have presented because God is going to see. Right? That time you'll know. You know, children, whatever you do, don't think so, ma'am is saying, or my mama papa is saying, or my friend is saying. No. Work when it's given, think that you're presenting, you're doing that work before God. So how will you do it? You'll do your best. Right? Right, children? So it talks about hard work, it talks about willingness, it talks about sincerity, it talks about your dedication. You give it your best. That's what does it mean. Work is worship. You know, when we worship, how we do, we will close our eyes, our heart, our mind, everything is concentrating. That's the way you should do your work. Give all that you have when you do any work. Even a simple job, even the most difficult job, do it with a will. Do it with total dedication, sincerity. Work is worship. Next one. Index is of mind, face, the. I'll say the proverb for you. Face is the index of the mind. Face is the index of the face is the index of the mind. Now, what does this mean? Now, when you want to see yourself, what will you do? You will go and look at the mirror. Look at the mirror. What will you see on the mirror? You will see your face. Correction. And then in that mirror, when you see your face, it will show whether you're smiling. If you're smiling, that will show you're smiling. If you're sad, it will show that you're sad. It's the same way what is in your mind will show on your face. Right? Now something is bothering on my mind. And I'm just entering your class. And if I enter your class like this, and then I come to your class and say, children, take your books. Okay? You have always seen me like, children, come on, take your books. But today I'm coming and say, children, take your book. What will you think? Something is wrong with ma'am. Agide. Yes. See, what is in my mind will be shown on my face. That's the meaning. Face is the index of the mind. Look at this too. You see some faces here? Yeah, there's a happy face, there's a smiley face, there's a crying face, there's a sad face. Now, however we are in our mind, you will see that expression on our face. Gotcha. The moment you see me, you need not even ask me whether I'm angry or joyful or sad or I'm crying. Looking at my face itself, you'll know what mood I am in. Got it, children? Face is the index of the mind. Now, an apple, doctor, a day, away, the keeps. Okay, the answer is an apple a day keeps the doctor away. What is it? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. What does this mean? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It is a very common saying because apple is a fruit that can help to build up your body. It gives you strength, it gives you stamina, it helps you to grow and also helps you to fight back sickness. So, it's a saying that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. It's just not apple. On the whole, they are trying to tell that eating fruits is good for your health. If you eat a lot of fruits, you will be healthy, and when you are healthy, you need not go to the doctor. The whole saying is, an apple a day will stop the doctor's breath. Which means, if you eat an apple a day, you need not go to the doctor, and the doctor will not earn money, then he will not be able to buy his food. That's the old saying. Okay, so what do you learn? You need to be healthy, which means eat a lot of fruits. Okay, now apart from fruits, you need to eat a lot of vegetables too. And then I want to tell you something. You know, we people love to eat junk food.